Watercraft inspections are a proven method to stop the spread of zebra and quagga mussels and other invaders. Because overland travel on boats and trailers is the primary vector for spreading aquatic invasive species, boat inspections and decontaminations are critical to protect waters from an irreversible infestation that could threaten recreational opportunities and cause expensive and irreparable damage to ecosystems, water-related infrastructure, and local economies. This video will show you how to perform a watercraft entrance inspection. By following these steps, infested boats can be intercepted and decontaminated prior to launching. This inspection protocol also serves as a key public education and awareness component. Because watercraft inspectors cannot be placed at every boat ramp in the state, teaching boaters how to inspect their own vessels is critical to protect our waters and to ensure the long-term success of this program. When a boat arrives at the inspection station, greet the boater by introducing yourself. Ask the driver to set their parking brake, put the vehicle in park, and turn off the ignition. The driver should step out of the vehicle and assist with the inspection. Provide a brief explanation of the inspection process and the reason for performing the inspection. Inform the boater that you are looking for zebra or quagga mussels or other invasive plants or animals. Be sure to give them a brochure with additional information. Remember to tell the boater that you are also making sure that their watercraft is clean, drained, and dry before launching. Record information about the watercraft in either the mobile application or the paper activity log. Be sure to enter the watercraft's registration number and trailer license plate. If the boat is new and does not have a registration number, record the whole number or HIN. Note if the boat is coming in or going out and the type of craft. If the boat has a seal, check to make sure the receipt matches and follow the procedures for applying or removing seals. If the boat does not have a valid seal and receipt, you must begin the inspection by interviewing the boater to determine if the vessel poses a high risk of introducing invasive species. There are two questions that you must ask to determine risk. First, ask if the watercraft has been launched out of state in the last 30 days.
Sir, is this boat launched out of state in the last 30 days? No, it is not.
Next, ask where the boat has launched in the last 30 days.
Where has this boat launched in the last 30 days?
Listen carefully and note if any of the waters mentioned are suspect or are listed as positive for mussels or other invasive species. Do not combine these questions or you will miss a critical risk factor, since many states have lakes and reservoirs with the same name. Because species like zebra and quagga mussels can survive out of water for up to 30 days, establishing when and where a vessel has launched is critical to determine risk. Record if the watercraft is complex and if it is dirty, crusty, or slimy. These factors also increase risk. Next, it's important to physically inspect the watercraft for standing water. Be sure to ask the boater if they are carrying live aquatic bait. If so, follow the live bait protocols. Also check to see if the watercraft has ballast tanks. Because ballast tanks cannot be drained, seen, or physically inspected, you must follow the standing water protocols. Next, perform the visual and physical inspection of the boat. The acronym HEAD can help you remember the systematic process for inspecting watercraft. H is for hull and trailer. E is for engine. A is for anchor, and D is for drain. Begin by inspecting the hull and trailer on the port side of the bow and move toward the stern. Look and feel for any sandpaper-like bumps or any other signs of invasives. If at any point zebra or quagga mussels or other invasive species are suspected, a high-risk inspection and a full decontamination are required. Repeat this process on the starboard side of the hull and trailer from stern to bow. Use a flashlight for dark spaces and a mirror for areas that are difficult to see. Once the hull and trailer have been inspected, physically and visually inspect the bilge plug and bilge area using a flashlight. If applicable, have the boater activate the bilge pump. Complete the exterior inspection by checking the transom, including any instruments that are attached. Ask the boater to lower the engine and verify that it has been drained. Inspect the engine using a flashlight to see dark hidden places where muscles like to attach. Pay particular attention to the intakes, motor mount, and gimbal. Next, ask for permission to board the watercraft. Have the boater enter first and safely follow them inside. Ask the boater to take out the anchor and anchor rope or chain. Be sure to examine these carefully since they come in contact with the bottom of the lake where invasive mussels are typically found. Next, inspect interior compartments to verify that they are dry. Begin at the bow and work toward the stern. Ask the boater to open compartments that hold water, including live wells or bait wells, and any compartments that hold equipment. Be sure to examine and feel life jackets, buoys, paddles, ropes, nets, and drift socks, and ensure that all items are clean and dry. If standing water is found in any compartment and the boater claims to have launched only in negative waters, remove standing water from the watercraft using a pump, sponge, or towel. If the watercraft cannot be drained or was previously launched in positive waters, follow standing water protocols and perform a decontamination. Once the inspection is finished, remind the boater to reinsert the bilge plug and raise the engine. Encourage the boater to get an exit inspection and explain how having a seal and receipt will allow them to launch more quickly when they return. Thank the boater for their cooperation and allow them to launch. Finalize the inspection by submitting the record in the mobile application or on the paper activity log.